Whitetail Addicts is brought to you by Bear Archery, Walk Among Legends, Scent Blocker, Nothing Gets You Closer, Bar Brand, Raise the Bar, Lacrosse Footwear, Keep Your Feet Dry, and by Trophy Ridge Accessories. Well, last year Matt and Ralt invited us up to North Dakota to hunt a velvet buck up there, and we wound up getting pretty lucky, and he ended up putting us on a pretty nice velvet buck. So after he had done that, I was just extremely gracious for what he had done, so I wanted to put him on a good deer here in Kansas. So basically the first few days that he was here, we were waiting for the wind to get right for this one specific spot. So we were wind up hunting a bunch of public ground, and we're trying to rattle in a big buck on some public ground. But finally on day 3, we had the right winds for this bean field that I had set aside for him. And we ended up having some pretty good luck.
Well, it's the evening of day 3 here in Kansas. This morning we walked some state land and we did some rattling, and it was just too dang windy. We've been battling nothing but hot weather, 80-85 degree temperature, and then the last 2 days it's just been windy as all get out. So we're finally in the stand here. We've been looking forward to sitting. You know, the last 3 days we've just been waiting on a north wind, so we finally got a good wind here. And walking out here, we've already seen 4 does and then 2 coyotes out in the beans here, so we're feeling pretty good about tonight. This is a good spot. We got 2 potential shooters here, so we're gonna see how tonight plays out, but we're feeling pretty dang good. Feels good to be here in Kansas, so perfect night. Oh yeah, it is. He's the big 8 for sure, for sure. It's a nice deer, man. Yeah, that's the big 8.
Yeah, I know it is.
He's a stud, dude.
He comes over here, he's going down.
Please, baby Jesus.
Come on.
Gosh, he's a nice deer. Yeah, he is.
So now not only do we have the big 8-pointer out in front of us, but now we've got a big 9-pointer with a split G3. And both of these deer are working their way towards us.
It's coming straight this way. Yeah, I see. No, that's not either. I think I'm shooting now. Oh yeah. I bet it's that 9-pointer. I think so. What do you want to bet that 9-pointer with the split G3? And where are the bucks, my friend? We've got the bucks. They are here. That was me.
So now we've got both of these bucks working their way right towards our tree stand. But sure enough, we're starting to lose camera light. So we wind up making the decision to hurry up and get out of the stand before they came, so that way we weren't stuck in the tree stand for a couple hours waiting for them to move off.
One's coming right this way. Yeah, I know it.
So we got out of the stand and decided we'd be back in there the next evening.
Well, it's day 4 here in Kansas, and we're in the same spot that we sat last night. spike on the other, and then we had a big 8, and then a wide 9. Both the 8 and the 9 we've had on camera, so we know about them. The other one I think is a new buck. But we got a few does out here right now, and it's only about 5 o'clock, so we set the decoy up right down here below us at about 15 yards, and hopefully it's where they can see it. Last night we set it out and it was just too low. The lay of the land is there's a waterway through here, and so we had it down to the bottom, and I just don't think they could see the decoy is what it amounted to. So we're gonna set this field tonight. We only got one more day here with this wind that we can actually hunt this set, so hoping we can get it done tonight. We're feeling pretty good about it, so we just got in the stand. We're gonna see how it plays out here.
So we didn't get it done on day 3, but we knew those deer were in there. And again, we had that north wind again on day 4. So we were back there that evening, and I wind up rattling a really good buck for him to shoot.
yards. Not yet. Yards. 30. Small. Watching. He's going down, buddy. Yeah, baby. I just smoked him. Oh my gosh. There's literally does everywhere around us. There's 13 does within 15 yards. Yeah, baby. Yes, you blow. Go ahead, you can blow now. Done. Man, freaking give me something. You freaking kidding me? What do you think of my rattling skills?
That was perfect. Came in money.
He's down right there in the field too. You can't beat that watching him go down. It's a monkey off my back, man, too. He's got good mass.
Got it done, baby. Got it. Boy, what a stud. Feels good to finally put my hands on him. Boy, we worked for this deer. I tell you what, the first 3 days was nothing but a struggle. We had hot temps, we had wind. I mean, we worked, but we just couldn't get on a good buck. So tonight we came back here to a field that we sat last night, actually. And we saw 3 shooters here last night, and this was one of them, but just nothing close enough. So tonight we came back here and we set up, and boy, I bet you we weren't here an hour. And we hit the rattling antlers together, grunted a few times, and this stud came on a string straight in. Boy, I bet you he closed 400 yards quick, and then he kind of hung up for a little bit. About a half hour, I'd say. He stood and just stared our decoy down. He wasn't sure what to do. And finally, I don't know if it was luck or what, but we had a group of does that came in straight downwind, and boy, when I saw them downwind, I thought, we're in trouble here. Thought for sure they'd be blowing, but I think that was a confidence builder for him, because right after they kind of moved along, he came, the extra 4 steps I needed. And tell you what, I couldn't be happier or more thankful for a wonderful hunt. So thanks again, Brett and Alicia, for having me down here, and Brett for putting me on this buck. I mean, what a stud. Split G3s right here. He's got good mass. I mean, I can barely get my hand around his bases here. Just an all-around solid Kansas buck.
Matt, congratulations on a good Kansas buck. I really do appreciate you putting me on that velvet buck up there in North Dakota, so I hope I paid the dues back to you. You're going to want to stay tuned, though, right here at Whitetail Addicts, as we're going to have some more hunts coming your way. Whitetail Addicts is brought to you by Bear Archery, Walk Among Legends, Scent Blocker, Nothing Gets You Closer, Bar Brand, Raise the Bar, Lacrosse Footwear, keep your feet dry. And by Trophy Ridge Accessories.